Every girl, regardless of their race, deserves a chance. God has called us in Mama Africana to reach the Black girls and to let them know that they deserve this chance and this opportunity to be successful. I did this project called the Tampa Urban Project for 6 weeks in the inner city, and every summer I worked at Robles Park with the youth there. We did this workshop with Brian Sanders, and he basically had us develop our own program. We said that we wanted to reach girls in the inner city and teach them about their ethnic identity as well as, Jesus. And we were like, we're both African, so let's name it something related to Africa. And we're like, what about Mother Africa? We're like, okay, what about Mama Africana? And so that's the name that we came up with. The statistics for teen pregnancy within the Black community it's really high. Girls are dropping out of school because they're pregnant, or girls are just dropping out of school in general. And in Mama Africana, we create an environment where they understand their worth and their value and understand the importance of saving themselves, and the importance of just marriage and love and relationships. And the root, the foundation of love and relationships is Jesus. Every year we have our Beauty, Worth, and Faith conference. Basically, it's a citywide conference where we invite Black girls throughout the city to attend and to learn and to hear the gospel and to learn about their worth and their value. And what's really awesome about this conference is that girls have an opportunity to hear our stories. When we were Black girls, we had the opportunity to have one of our mentors up there to share her testimony and how her walk has been. And girls seem to respond really well to that. There's something powerful about us sharing our stories of where we came from, and just kind of showing them, listen, this is our story too. We understand, we might be a little bit older than you, but we understand where you're coming from. We understand your struggle. Normally we have girls just kind of write down, things that are holding them back from following Jesus, and a lot of the responses that we got back were just pretty disturbing and powerful at the same time. Girls just responding and saying, what's holding me back is fear. What's holding me back is the fact that my mother is on drugs right now. What's holding me back is the fact that I've been raped and abused and abandoned. And what's holding me back is I just don't feel loved. And seeing girls let that go, let the piece of paper go. And that's just a symbol of them letting go of those things that are holding them back and them running after Jesus. And it's really great. Got a chance to present the gospel, and 7 girls gave their lives to Jesus.
Girls will come in really troubled and dealing with so many things, and by their second or third year, there's so much happening, and they begin to step out and lead other girls. And they feel free to open up because, they feel like they've been there as well.
Black girls, we walk around with hard shells anyway, so I understand that. We walk around with hard shells just to kind of push the world off so that they don't hurt us. That's how we respond. And for a girl to honestly, sincerely say that this is what she wants from God, I know God's going to answer that prayer. And I know He's answering that prayer right now. And now this girl is walking in freedom. She knows Jesus now, and she can live,
Being a mentor and mentoring and really speaking into investing time into another girl's life has been huge. One girl, her mom passed away of sickle cell anemia. And so for years she didn't talk about it. She didn't share to anybody. And it was this thing kind of hanging in the air, is she going to share about her mom, and so she never trusted anybody else enough to share. And one day during our one-on-one mentoring time, she shared about her mom and how she felt. And I was floored. I was floored. I was oh my gosh, Lord, she's really opening up. And that was huge because she was always getting in trouble. And then she was I've never shared this with anybody, and I trust you enough to share that with you. I think that was huge.
In Mama Africana, we want our girls to know Jesus, the real Jesus, the Jesus that healed the sick, the Jesus that walked with the poor, the Jesus that's for the poor. That's the kind of Jesus we want our girls to know. And we want our girls to know that Jesus is beyond the 4 walls. Actually, Jesus is outside the walls. He is standing at your doorstep.